Okay, welcome viewers to part 2 of our Invisible Ink run. When we left off last time, we had successfully stolen the contact list of a corporate executive. And now we're going to use the information in his little digital Rolodex thing to identify high-value targets to heist. We're going to steal some shit. So you can see we've gotten four valuable targets out of it. The different icons tell us that there are different kinds of loot available at the facilities. So this one, I believe, is the weapon.
Regional security office, so expect hardened resistance. High-level security operatives may have specialized gear that we can repurpose.
Gear that we can repurpose, which is to say shit that we will steal and then use to infiltrate better facilities containing even better gear. As a reminder, we only have enough power in the plane's engines to run incognita for another 60 hours. When we run out of power, the incognita will no longer be able to hide our location from corporate scans. They'll know where we are, they'll find us, and they'll kill us. So we got 60 hours to figure out what happened and do something about it. I don't know exactly what we even can do, but... Alright, so 2 high-tech weapons lockers.
This is a data center that handles network security for the region. We can find programs here that will give Incognita some new tricks to use in the field.
That seems pretty useful. New programs for Incognita.
Corporate augmentation implanters are surprisingly good at finding empty space in a human body. I'm sure no one will mind if we borrow some time with one at this location.
And this is free cybernetic augments. Now there is, to consider, distance. It would take us 12 hours to reach either of these 2 facilities, 9 hours to reach that one, or just 6 hours to get us in here. The time limit, basically, is a limit on the number of missions you can pull off before you have to do the final mission. So by repeatedly pursuing things that are close to us, we can maybe squeeze in an extra level or 2 of resource gathering before we have to go to the big showdown. So we are going to do this one.
This is a regional security office.
We know. We're going to do this one. We're going to take the short trip and let's steal some fancy corporate tech. Alright, locate the guard office, get out alive, steal everything. This is going to be a cakewalk, she says. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. First thing we're going to do is we're going to hijack 1 power. Brilliant. Alright, she's going to run over here and use her last AP to peek. Looks pretty safe. Ooh, there's doors on both sides. I don't like that. We are going to run back in here and close the door. So we could have taken cover, right, like against this plant or something, but there's no way to know which door guards might come through. There are guards nearby. It looks like nobody patrols actually into this room. That's a lot of feet, man. That was at least 2 guards, maybe even 3. Alright, we're gonna run over here, hijack this, and peek the door. There's another terminal. Close the door behind us. Probably that closing the door behind us thing is not really necessary. Alright, well, I feel confident nobody's gonna come in here now. The guards' patrol paths are usually only 2 turns long, 1 turn in each direction. So, if you watch a place for a full turn and you don't see a guard there at all, then probably they're not coming. All right, let's see what we got. It looks like they don't come in here either. Ah, you see this? This is an that's the wrong rotation. This is an inactive camera here. So when the security level hits 1, that'll turn on. We are going to boost the power from this console. 2 power that time. Another camera. I'll boost this one as well. We still haven't really seen anything to hack. She's going to come over here and peek through this doorway. So what's this guy doing? He walks back and forth in there. Alright. So we know there's like 2 guards in that room at least, maybe even 3. Uh-oh.
He's one of the top of his field. He might have info we can use.
That's new. A technician. Alright, let's, scientist. Yeah, this is some new stuff from the expansion. I've never seen a scientist unit before. We're gonna... Carbon myomer. Huh. It's an augment that just boosts your inventory space. Use on a research console. We're gonna take this. So you can carry things above your real carry limit, but everything above your carry limit gives you -1 AP. So we're gonna close this door, and then we're gonna not be here anymore because he shouted when he saw us. Yeah, so we're gonna drag him over to here for the moment, to a place where he's not visible from the door. And now let's have a look around.
There's that technician's lab. I wonder what kind of software he's been cooking up in there.
Yeah, this is some new expansion shit happening right now. Let's get a better, a little bit fuller peek. What do I want to do here? Well, for one thing, I want to go ahead and hack this, because our Golem program had gotten its power cost all the way down to 0. There's no sense in not using it. And now the cost will start cooling down again. She has a lot of AP left because of predictive brawling. Do I want to just bail on this guy? I'm nervous that if I pull him away from the wall, somebody's going to come through the door to investigate his shout. Yeah, right here she's not visible from the door due to the bookcase that she's hiding up against. Alright. This is expensive, but I think we really do have to take both those cameras over in order to not get caught. As you can see, it's very expensive to drag people around. Let's have him... You can see there's some vision here. We can stand right here and peek around the wall. Okay. So these 2 doors just put you out on different sides of that laser wall. And in fact, the door that we just went through is almost entirely useless. That's interesting. So if you drag somebody around, you can see he's still KO'd for the next 2 turns because he has not yet had a turn where he wasn't being pinned. So you can keep somebody KO'd indefinitely by just constantly pinning them, but it really, really slows you down. You can see that our rate of movement when we're dragging him is basically 0. She's only moving like 2 spaces a turn. She has stims, right? Restores 4 AP. That would give her an extra space of dragging. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna stim her. My plan here is to move this guy back enough that Draco can get to him. And we're going to have her run over and use the encryption key thing that she has. And Draco run over and pin the guy for the moment. Ah, a 3 AP bonus. We'll have to let him pull this guy behind cover. Alright. So let's do this thing.
That's got it. The code has started compiling. Let's hope it doesn't take too long to finish.
Wait for the compile to finish has a really long progress bar. This probably means that it takes 7 turns for that to happen. 7 turns from now, we'll be at security level 3. There will be additional guards running around. We really don't have time to wait. We have to find this weapons locker, and then we have to find the exit elevator. Man, I'm very torn about what I want to do here. I kind of want to just bail. Alright, here's my plan. We're gonna pass this guy. Close the door and have her resume pinning. We're gonna have her drag this guy over here slowly, and we're gonna wait here for the thing to finish compiling. And we're gonna have Draco continue to explore, because we cannot get to security level 3 and not be most of the way done with our mission. That is not viable. This is some kind of database. This would show us where all of the power consoles are in the facility. It won't give us any more information, like it won't show us the outline of the map or anything, but it would give us an idea of what direction we might be looking to go. Because we know the facility extends some direction this way, and one or more of our objectives could be over there. But there's also this hallway and a door that we know about. Let's go ahead and do this. It looks like the only power console that we weren't aware of is over here. That's not really the amount of information I was hoping to get. Alright, so she's just going to drag that guy over. We know that something has vision over here. Okay, it's just a camera. We're going to go ahead and spend 3 of our power on that. Oh, something else has vision over here. What a weird area. Alright, nothing has come over here. It's not great to be out in the open, not in cover, but nothing has come over here in the past few turns, so we're going to just trust. Peek around that wall. It's another camera, and it's got a line of sight blocking our path to this door. Which means that we really want to hack it. Okay. That's all of our power. This console will give us 2 power. We better go get that. Honestly, we need to do this. We need to start cycling for power, as much as it sucks that it's gonna strip our AP during this important period of exploration. We're gonna close this door, and we're gonna drag this dude over to here, and we're just gonna chill here with him. Oh, she seems to be having an animation bug. Okay, whatever. Alright, so now we are close enough that we can hear somebody over there. In fact, you know what? Let's take this guy and drag him all the way over to here. I'm going to put him in the corner. Alright, and then she's just going to sit on him and keep him pinned until the compile finishes and she can take the program. Man. So here's the exit elevator. We're going to hope that our target, the weapons locker, is through that door. Because if it's all the way over on the other side of the facility, we might be in trouble. Alright, we're going to press up against the wall adjacent to the door here. I don't know, man. I don't like the looks of this. It kind of looks like this is a dead end. I'm starting to think we might be in trouble here. Why did he have to look that way? Shoot. Alright,
The compile just completed. Go see what got cooked up if you can.
do I want to shoot this guy? No, let's just KO him. Alright, we're going to steal his valuables. Then we're going to do our little scan thingy. Okay, not terribly useful. Yeah, this is a dead end. Alright, well, we're going to hide in here for the moment because I don't know what this guy's going to do when he comes out of this teleporter. Alright. Charge. It's a passive that lowers the power cost of all programs but gives them +1 turn on cooldown. Do I even want that? We wouldn't be able to call them twice. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so now we're in a bit of a position. We know that our target is over here somewhere. The weapons locker. But getting the weapon out of it means going over here, finding it, stealing from it. At some point, this guy wakes up while we're over there. And then we have to get all the way back here to the exit. So the question is whether we want to even bother trying to get the weapon, or if we just want to bail out of here with our new program and the small amount of money that we've managed to steal from the people we've knocked out. I would definitely call that a failed mission, but nothing is worse than losing an agent, and we're going to be in some non-negligible amount of danger if we go for it, if we go for the weapon. Right, and there's also this guy we have to worry about. Man, I wonder if we should KO this guy. Or KO. I wonder if we should shoot this guy. Or that guy, maybe, the other new guard. Shit, man. You know what? I would agonize over this a little bit longer if I were playing just for me. But because I'm playing for the recording, we're going to go for it. And we're going to get to see what it looks like when a run goes awry. So she's pretty fast. She's taking off. We know there's a... What do we want to do here? Does Draco want to just sit here and pin this guy for the rest of the mission? Probably not, but... No, I think we have to try to send him with her. She could get into a lot of trouble by herself. It's not generally a good idea to have agents off by themselves. So that guy with the question mark over his head is in investigation mode. If a guard is within the field of view of your cameras, you can spend 1 AP from any agent to predict his path. So we're going to use Draco's AP here. We know that that guard is headed for that square. which is a huge bummer because it means that if we send Rush through here, he's going to catch her. My plan was to have her go down this hallway. She might have to wait for Draco. Draco has a key card. He can unlock that door. That really sucks, though. Alright, peek the door. So there's this guy. He's gonna walk back that way. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to come through here, close the door, and hide out, as much as I hate that. And in the meantime, Draco needs to haul ass. He needs to get over there. If we're going to make this work, we do not have a lot of turns left. Alright, so the new guard has stopped right in front of the door here. We could take him out. Just run over there and zap him one. But if we do that, he's going to be awake and agitated and knowing that something's wrong by the time we've found the weapons locker and made it back. It might be to our benefit just to keep him calm. I'm going to poke my head out here and... Ooh, he has a charge pack. We're taking that. Look at that. That, pickpocketing skill already coming in handy. She's just gonna wait. Alright, so he's going in there.
Investigating. Must be imagining things.
Now we can see that technician is freaking out. Oh, what a bad position for a new guard to show up. Is it time to abort this whole thing? Do I need to bail? At security level 5, an elite guard will show up, probably with armor that will render him immune to our neural disruptors. And also, the location of one of our agents will be made known to the corporation by, I don't know, scanning technology or something. Things are going to get real hard then. In 5 turns, things are going to get real bad. So the question is whether we even want to try. Should we just bail now? Man, we're pretty committed, but I don't know how we're going to get away with this. This technician being right here, and then this guard being right here. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going for it. But I'm not optimistic. Alright, we're going to show you a little something now. We're going to put this guy into ambush mode. Alright, so now if an enemy unit walks adjacent to him, he will immediately grab them and zap them. We're going to run her over here, because this is where we intend to go. Oh, shit. That guard, I should have thought of that. That's really bad.
Investigating. What was that? Investigating.
Okay, well the technician bailed, and our agent is fucked. Can we shoot this guy? He's the only one who can currently actually see her. We're gonna shoot him.
Hey, investigating.
Alright. Killing him is going to give us the chance to move her to this covered position adjacent to the doorway. We're going to get in ambush mode. This guy used his one attack for the turn, so he cannot be placed in ambush mode. We can't advance because all of the spaces here can be seen by these guys in the doorway. So we're just gonna end turn. Let's see what happens.
Hey, you okay? They're down. They're calling it in.
Alright, ambush happened.
Investigating. What was that?
Looks like... yeah. Oh, and the elite enforcer appeared in that location.
Hey. Investigating.
Shoot. Okay, so... this is real bad. Alright, well... Our neural disruptor is not on cooldown. So we're just going to run over here. We're going to KO this guy. We're going to steal from him. Because we like doing that. We're going to gain a power by scanning him. We're going to use our burst. That has really bad synergy with charge. We're going to also use this because it's down to 0 cost. There's no reason not to. He's going to... alright. He's going to neural scan the dead guy because that's a permanent skill point. We're going to close this door. Oh, man. We're going to do an inventory swap here. You pass her this, and yeah, we're going to do this. He is going to perform a reload with the charge pack. She is going to use some of her considerable AP. Alright, just stay pinning this guy. Scan him, sure, that's cool. Alright, so she had a ton of AP because we used the plus AP Incognita program, and also because she ambushed a guy during her turn, which, due to her predictive brawling, gave her a ton of AP for next turn. Alright, we're going to unlock this. The good news is, I'm pretty sure that we've pulled all of the guards in the entire facility over to here. So, we can probably take advantage of this. We're going to snatch 4 power. Nice. This is not the right place. It must be down here. Probably. We're going to go over here. We're going to take cover. We can't crack the safe this turn. We're going to have to wait
Looking around.
for this upcoming turn.
Investigating area.
Oh man, there's a guard over there where I want to... there's 2 guards over there where I want her to go, in fact. We're going to crack this safe. Since she's crouched next to it already, yeah, there's no reason not to. Get over here and peek. Okay. This laser is linked to the Z4 grid, this power thing that we saw. Yep, this is the Z4 power set. Okay, so we're going to have to crack these lasers probably by turning off this power supply, which is something we can do next turn. Unfortunately, our Golem ability has a cooldown now. Shit, man. This is so bad. We're in so much trouble. We're still going for it, though. We're still going hard. Yeah, that's bad.
Someone's down. Calling it in.
Yeah, you better call it in.
Intruder.
Okay, well... she's going to close the door.
They got away.
It's remarkably easy to get away. They obviously are going to kick that door in. And... we need to not be there when that happens. You know what we really need is for our power thing to come off cooldown, because this thing with the lowered action points really sucks, like a lot. You can see over here,
Investigating.
yeah,
Investigating area.
they're really investigating the hell out of that area. You can see over here that guard that we knocked out earlier. He's awake and he's angry. This is the risky run when you do that kind of stuff. Okay, well, we gotta wait for those guys to chill out and go away. So while we're waiting, we may as well come over here and start stealing shit.
Looking around.
I'm pretty sure we lose. I think that's very likely. Stealing. We're gonna hack into their nanofab machine here. Let's see what it has to sell us. Cryptology brain chip. Sets hacking skill to 3 permanently. Can't be upgraded ever again. This is a thermal disruptor. Interesting. So it has significant armor piercing, but it costs power when you use it on armored units. That's actually really good. I wish we had the money for that. Honestly, I want to install this on that other guy. Since it's hard for us to raise his skills anyway, we're gonna put this in her inventory. She couldn't even install it. You only have 2 augment slots, and hers are full. We are not going to bother to try to crack these other safes. It would take more than 1 use of Golem, which means more than 1 turn worth of hacking to get into them, and we don't have that kind of time. Okay, now that he has 8 AP, we're going to move over here. I want him to get out this door, obviously, but he only had enough action points to move right up to the door, and if this guard, in his frenzied searching, decides to open this up, our guy was standing right there, we'd be fucked.
Investigating area.
Those guys are still investigating the doorway. Aha! See, look at that. Yep. 2 additional elite enforcers, and also they pinpoint the location of both of our units. So that's the bad news. The good news
What
is
was that? Investigating.
that I believe
What was that?
the security level no longer rises. This is as bad as it's ever going to be. So if we can just hide, we might be able to make it out of this alive. So it would cost us... I'm trying to think here. What is the best way for her to escape? We could hide against the side of the nanofab vestibule here. That will keep us safe from the guard as he walks to that square. The question is what will happen after he walks to that square. He'll probably still be looking around for us, and I don't feel at all confident that I know what he will do. He could walk over here to the wall and see us, or he could just look here and then give up, right, and just walk away. It's a tough call. I'm going to peek. Oh, he's facing the wrong way right now. But I don't know which one of these guards wants to come and look for her. And it costs an AP to observe the guard's movements. The best case scenario would be this guy is the guy who comes in to look for her. This guy does something else. I don't know, goes over here, maybe. In which case it would be optimal for her to hide right here, to run out here and hide behind this console. However, if this guy looks down the hall for any reason, say because he's the one coming into the room, and we hide over here, obviously she's dead. And if we spend even 1 AP, we won't be able to do this. I think we have to... Status hunting. He's targeting that square. Alright, I think we have to come over here. Her disruptor's off cooldown. We could ambush. Yeah, I think we're going to ambush.
Investigating area.
Alright, so she grabbed that guy. Those scanners are dangerous. Hey, free money. Okay, this is bad. Peek around the corner here. Dude is just standing in the doorway. Oh, he's gonna leave. She sadly cannot do anything with all of this AP she's been given. Is moving almost at all is... Yeah, she has no useful moves. She can't move out of the door without being seen. Alright. We'll just park and throw away 13 AP. I feel pretty bad about that.
Investigating area.
We might still be screwed, but we're going to do everything in our power to survive this. See, this thing where the guards are like charging all over the place very erratically, this is bad for business. We cannot feel safe doing anything now. We're gonna finish cracking this safe because why the hell not at this point? Hit that stim dose, yeah. I can't actually grab from that safe, though. It would cost 1 AP to move into a position adjacent to the safe, and then it would cost 1 AP to move back to this position, and yeah, that would mean that my terminal square would be here, and I can't afford to not make it through the door. Alright, close the door, and she's in. How are we going to get him out of here? That guy intends to go that way. These guys mostly are going away from him, but it's just not safe for him to go out there right now.
Investigating.
This is bad. All this frenzied movement, man. You can see they're throwing the scanner all over the place. The scanner basically allows them to briefly draw a line of sight from the location that they throw the scanner to. So it can allow them to see us effectively in cover sometimes. Peek this.
That must be where the prototype is being stored. Get in there and see what you can find.
Alright, we're going to put a hack on it, and then this turn we'll finish the hacking. Yep, the guards that we've knocked out waking up. Alright, let's finish hacking the weapons locker. I'm sure they'll be made aware of this, that this is happening. A prototype chip. Huh. Use at a console to drain and store power. Stored power can be used to hack devices. Why would I want to do that?
Was resting on a pressure plate, and they know it's been moved. Guards are coming your way.
Alright, well now she's really very encumbered. This sucks, man. There's a guard right there. He's going to come in here. We're going to hide.
Investigating area.
This is really bad. The fact that we went the wrong way first and then got caught going the wrong way really messed us up. This game is pretty difficult. It can be unforgiving of mistakes, and there's the procedural generation issue where it can be difficult to know that you're making a mistake ahead of time. Also, this is maybe not the best time for this.
Operator, I think we've caught them mid-interrogation.
Alright, you know what? I was going to say, this is maybe not the best time for this, for me to decide that I need to see what's in this room, but I really wanted to see what's in this room. And now...
It shows this courier is a missing persons report. His contractor has a reward for intact data recovery. Feel like being a good Samaritan, operator?
Sure, man. At this point, we can't dig the hole any deeper. Oh, can this dude carry stuff? If we can pass a couple of items off to him to get her unencumbered so she has her full AP, that would actually be really cool. Yeah, carry this. Alright, so he's just gonna go in there. Uh-oh. This door's open. We could very easily get spotted here.
Investigating area.
Alright, well, the good news is that they seem to be congregating in the area of the elevator. The bad news is that they seem to be congregating in the area of the elevator. Alright. Well, this is the clearest coast we've had so far. And we need to get a move on if we're going to make it out of this alive. Shit, man. The fact that this door is open, allowing this motherfucker to see all the way over to here, is really going to impede our ability to flee. Shoot. Wait, no, the way this is angled, this vision must be from a guy who's over here. She could knock this guy out. Right, yeah, because he's going to come out. Alright, let's just ambush him. Let's buy a couple of turns. Yeah, just get against the wall. Oh, I'm nervous. This is not good. Shit. That's really bad.
Investigating.
I think this might be it, boys. Okay,
Damn it. They got away.
Yup, they got away. Alright, so... we need to not be here anymore at the beginning of this next turn because that guy's going to come barreling through that door and he's going to kill everyone. Do you have any options at all? No. And you have the med gel. Well, you have your gun. You can certainly shoot somebody. I think that's going to have to be the play. He's going to have to kill someone. Kill this guy. And then he's going to get killed in response.
Target
Pay
down.
attention, operator. We can't afford casualties.
Yes, we have the ability to rewind the game to the start of the previous turn. But I don't think we're going to use it. Because I don't know that it would be helpful in the long term. I actually think that we might be in not the worst place ever here. And killing a guard, I think, is really important. Oh. I wasn't aware that they would summon a new guard. This is a tricky problem. So what we have to do is wait for this guard to step away, and then we need to get one of our people over to him, take the med gel from his body, use it on him, and then with the running away, the fleeing and the screaming, we're just gonna take cover over here, and he is gonna close this door. All right, because this guy's probably gonna barge out into the hall, and she needs to be in a position where he can't see her. That's really bad.
Hey, intruder. What was that?
Well, I do believe that's the end of it, boys.
What was that?
He has no recourse here.
Damn it, they got away. What was that? Investigate.
Damn it. There goes any bonus. We will discuss this further in debriefing.
We're gonna steal this. We hacked this safe. These credits are ours. Alright. Basically, we're doomed. With just the one agent, we could still totally execute the Medgel plan. I'm really bummed about the courier. But now that all of the agents are going to be, all of the security guards are concentrating so tightly in this area, I don't know what we can possibly. We pretty much just have to wait for them to go away, get bored, and leave.
Guard down. They're down.
Yeah, go look at that guy. He's so downed. It's definitely worthy of your attention.
Someone's down. Calling it in.
Oh man. Oh, for a second there, they had left a path for us to run over here and take cover in this corner where nobody would see us. But then, of course, that last guard had to move in and fill it in.
Investigating.
Run. Close this door. Oh, there it is. I don't think we have a way out of that.
Looking around.
Still trying to the bitter end, man.
Looking around.
But yeah, so you can see there, the guards will destroy doors if they have reason to believe that you are on the other side of them.
Investigating.
And if the guard kicks through a door like that while your unit is standing on the space that's right on the other side of it, your guy will get briefly downed instead of being able to ambush. Well, it's all over. We're gonna use this quip command. Very dramatic. No, we're in way too deep for a rewind to save us, unfortunately. Okay, well that was a first run of Invisible Ink with the new Contingency Plan DLC. 2 agents killed in action. Also, we got that courier killed. That guy didn't do anything. 'Cause we really should have bailed when it turned out that we were going to have to traverse the whole length of the facility twice to get to the weapons locker. We should have just bailed out. Well, this right here, this is the cost of greed. You always pay it in blood. Alright, well that's it for this video. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better next time, and I'll see you then.